Why shouldn't you ever listen to social media influencers? I'm so glad you asked, your vortex. The reason why you should never, under any circumstance, listen to a social media influencer is because they don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about themselves, which is precisely why they're a social media influencer. Think about it like this. People that desire to influence a large number of people, like that's literally in the title. Social media is already bad. Everybody knows that it's bad. There's no denying that social media is bad in at least 25 different ways. It's terrible for the human race, okay? So in order to be a social media influencer, that means that you have to use a lot of social media yourself. So you're already using a terrible platform in order to like promote whatever you're trying to say. Now, I'm not saying that all of them are saying bad things. But know that they are totally in it for themselves. And that if their desire is to influence people, like that already is somewhat sociopathic. You know? Like, I hope that my existence inspires people. If it doesn't, they're probably gone. Okay? But I don't believe in social networking because social networking pretty much encourages and enables people to be shitty to each other, okay? And the shittier people are to each other, the more money that website makes. And I don't see, like, I don't see how people could see it any other way. I know I sound like such a spoil sport. Like, oh, she just doesn't like it, so therefore it's bad, right? No, there's proof that it's bad. There's so much proof that it's bad. You have all these kids beating the fuck out of each other on video. You have kids that are filming that. So not only do you have kids engaging in violent activities for the purpose of being seen and talked about, now you have all these people filming it. Now, I think about how people really feel powerless, and the only power they have is to, like, capture it, you know? That's kind of fucked up that we feel that way as a society. That people don't want to step in and try to stop anything bad from happening. But at least they caught it all on film, right? I think that's messed up. And I feel like if I were to join a social network, I'd be like going along with that. It's already bad enough doing this shit. But it's creative though. I mean, YouTube is creative, like people are making stuff that is artistic and somewhat inspirational. I mean, I've definitely been inspired through YouTube. But not by some fucking social media influencer. You know? It also seems like these people don't really have anything to say. And they don't really have that much experience. That's why so many of them are Zoomers. So they want to have this social control over a massive amount of people without any experience and next to no liability. So there might be other people that like comment on their stuff and they might make rebuttal videos to their stuff, but that's also so that they can gain popularity and they can gain momentum. So if you talk trash about this popular social media influencer, oh, you might get some traction from talking trash, you know? Like I said, it encourages and enables shit behavior. So I just hate it. I hate everything in society. It's fucking terrible. And as a conscious person and as a human being that actually cares about other human beings, and I know I might seem like a bitch, but the thing is, I'm a bitch because I care. It's true. So how am I gonna fit this word on here? So it says nice is nothing, kindness is everything. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. You could put is right here real small, and then everything just sort of like make it a what do you call it? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it that. Yes. I just hate it when people bother me. That's like my biggest pet peeve. When people insist on talking to me, insist on spending time with me. I absolutely hate it, man. I absolutely hate it. See, this looks like shit. It does. Look at that. Look at that tea. It looks terrible. See, who needs criticism when I'm just so good at it. Like, I don't understand, like, people that can't take criticism. Like, that's why I talk so much trash about narcissists, because it's like, yeah, if you can't take criticism, you just suck. Like, as a human being, you fucking suck. If you can't handle the idea that you're not this idealized version of yourself, I guess I'm just really conscious of the fact that that's not real, you know? And maybe that's why I'm more pensive, you know? It's like I'm always dreaming on some level. And I see the truth about society, and I see the truth about relationships, and I see the truth about, you know, the way that things are, the way that things work, and not just America, but just in the world. Yes, this is it, you guys. Don't judge it right now, though, because it's not finished yet. I think I'm going to do a poster that's based off of the joke that I did recently about autism. Not that I think autism is fake or anything. I just think it's really easy for people to say that they have it when really they just don't want to work. You know? They don't want to work. Just like it's easy to say I'm depressed instead of having to go to work, you know? I'm anxious instead of having to go to work. I mean, I used to do that. I used to have really bad panic attacks. But I don't know exactly like when it was that I got over that. But I stopped having panic attacks before I went to work. That used to be like a regular thing. Maybe it's when I realized that like working is a really, really good thing, and whining about it is stupid.